All right, so continuing on, what I was saying was I didn't know how to contain that fire that was in me, right? I didn't know how to balance it out. You see? And the scriptures talks about there's a time for everything. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And I'm going to just get the point. It says, verse 7, a time to rant and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. So I didn't know the times when I should have just kept silence, okay? And I didn't know the time to speak, okay? Speaking at the job site, that was very unwise. Now, I didn't never get fired for anything, okay? Having debates with people about the scriptures. But it wasn't time for that. It wasn't time for me to be going back and forth with people over scriptures, you know, and telling them that their belief is wrong and, you know, things like that. That was a time to keep silence. Hey, I made a lot of enemies, right? By what? By not holding my peace, by not keeping silence. Because the fire that was in me. You see, I didn't know how to contain it. Someone would say something off, and I would rebuke them with a scripture. Okay? See, that be that zeal in us. That be that fire in us, right? Even getting people, you know, your loved ones or people that you close to, close friends or associates and things like that, because you want to get them to understand this precious, beautiful truth, right? You'll try to explain things and break things down to them, right? That's what you'll try to do. I did it before. A lot of brothers have done it. But if I would have knew better, I would have kept silence. I would have kept silence. You see? Like for us now, you know, I hear a lot of people mention a lot of different things, which I know is completely off according to the scriptures. But I hold my peace. A lot of things be vexing, but I hold my peace. Because I say, you know what? I apply scriptures like these. Let's get it. I can just speak it. Revelation 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. You see, so I apply that scripture, you know. I apply scriptures like this as well. And there's many, but I'm just, you know, throwing out a few that comes to mind first. Matthew 7, verse 6, give not that which is holy into the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. Let's look into that word, rend you. It says to break, wreck, or crack that, to sunder, separation of parts, being its intensive, break forth, to give vent to joyful emotions, burst or rend or tear you. You see, they'll try to tear you. They'll come against you. You know, you'll make them. They'll become your enemy. Right? I had a lot of people that was so-called close to me, you know, became my enemy for the truth. Right? Now, I didn't care. Okay? Because I was like, you know, my mindset was always, Yahweh Bashim, I will shout over you any day, all day. But unfortunately, I also, you know, made a lot of enemies, right? For I'll say because I didn't know the balance. You know, I wasn't balanced yet. You know, I didn't know how to contain the fire in my spirit yet. All right. Hey, and guess what? The apostles and elders, a lot of things they mentioned to us a while back, right? Oh, you know, don't speak to your girl about this. Okay. Right? Don't do this, don't do that. Hey, they said it. But sometimes you just go through it and you learn by experience and you say, My elders told me. There's a numerous amount of times where where I said, up, the elders said it. They ain't said it for no reason. See, and that's another reason why we give double honors to the apostles and elders, which are our teachers. They keep it real. They keep it all the way real, man. And they let you know these things through experience that they went through, and they tell us of them so that we don't go through the same things. You can't tell me that ain't love, man. You see? So they told us a lot of things beforehand before we even went to do it. Just to go back and like, you know what? They told us. They told us. Okay? But trying to think of do I got any other scripture? But like, yeah, so there's balance in everything, okay? And you young brothers, hey man, balance is key, man. It's the book of Proverbs and Salakia, man. The Spirit, just got me going everywhere with this lesson. Okay? It wasn't even planned out. Proverbs 11 verse 1, it says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. Okay, so you got to keep everything in a balance. Okay? Don't put yourself out there, when you don't need to. You see, don't mess up a good situation, right? Just because you don't know how to hold your peace. Now, it's a difference if someone come to sees you on the highways and byways that know you, and they may ask certain things. And you might just give them some very basic milk, But once you perceive that they're not going to understand and get it, just let it go. Now, don't try to force it on them or anything like that. Just let it go, man. You see? Because all they're going to do is rend you because they're a wolf or they're a wolf. Now, you have certain situations where certain people do get it and they end up coming into the truth, into the faith, or they'll start to study and things like that. That happens as well. Okay? But majority of the times, these people ain't, they ain't going to get it, man. Okay? So, I just wanted to touch on that through the Spirit, exhortation to you young brothers, man. Hey, man, be a sheep. Okay? Be a sheep, amongst these wolves. All right? Keep yourself low profile. Low profile. Clark Kent out here. Okay? That's what you want to be. You want to be Clark Kent. Okay, but, Lord willing, I hope this quick lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the whole elect. Shalom.